What's going on, fam? It's the Entertainer Motivator HK. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we have one more day left until tomorrow, which is the game's going to drop. And I know you're wondering, what freshmen this year are going to make an impact? Like Nick Inamori. 3 years ago, he was a freshman coming out of Irma High School, 3-star recruit. Do we have another one in the cards? We're going to do that, man. But before any further, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that mailing list if you want more original content from Lucky Murray. So let's look at the list. The Big Spur put out a list, and I'm gonna give you what I give you, man. So these are the freshmen that are probably gonna play in 2024, play big. Mazeo Bennett, right? 4-star. Bennett is vying for a starting spot and is firmly in the top 6 of the wide receivers rotation. He's going to play heavily this year and has been one of the most consistent players at that position throughout the camp. Now, this is a kid from Greenville. I saw him play not last year, but I saw him play the year before, his junior year. And I think that was the Malden game. That's the year they had. Who did Malden have? What's my man's name? Deuce Caldwell. They had Deuce, and Malden had a really good team that year. And I went to the Greenville game. I drove all the way down to downtown Greenville, and it was packed to the gills, man. The seats are super uncomfortable, but that was a good game right there. So I think that, Bennett does really well. He can really make the rotation as a freshman. And this one thing I want to encourage a lot of these guys. One, next year in 2025 is going to be totally different. The landscape as far as the NCAA is going to be different because they're going to be paying cats now. And you want to keep your footing there. Next one, the edge, Dylan Stewart, 5-star. Even though he's a third-teamer entering the season, Stewart is going to play a ton. Right now, he's more suited to be in there in pass rush situations, but that should involve as the season goes along. I agree 100%. We need help to secure that inline. Bringing a freshman that's rotational piece, especially at the beginning of the year, is excellent. That remind me when Melvin Ingram and Jadeveon Clowney was here. And who else was on the other end? Guys, help me out. Who else was on the other end? I can't remember his name so far. It's I'm drawing a blank. But if you guys remember, Jadeveon didn't start. He came in, and we had such a nasty rotation. He came in, and it was icing on the cake. So that could be a situation, a 5-star kid. And let's see if that 5-star equates to really coming up big for the Gamecocks in 2024. Josiah Thompson, 5-star, 37 ranked nationally, potential starter in the opening at left tackle. Thompson, is going to play a lot of football this season, even if he doesn't start against ODU. He's playing. I think that if you're going to play him against ODU, I think that is a game where you want to play the freshmen and get those kinks worked out. But hey, I'm just a person who covers the game. I'm not actually one of the coaches. Tight end Michael Smith, 4-star. Smith is one of the 2 summer enrollees, but he made a name for himself quickly. He's the highest ranked tight end signed in program history, and he'll play on offense as a fair amount and special teams. We need help at the tight end position. We need as many pass catches that we can get. So pushing for a roll. We got 4 right now. DB Dave Bucky. As it stands right now, I lean towards him playing and not redshirting. He's probably 5th in the safety rotation and can bring a big part and can be a big part of special teams. The question is for him, like several of these other in this category, is whether or not he'll be used enough to justify losing a red shirt projection. Another one, Wendell Gregory, 4-star kid. Gregory came in as a linebacker and is probably still has a home, but he's also worked with the edge group at times too. He's more of an outside linebacker. He could be a big benefit on special teams, but can he see enough on the defensive run to make playing him worthwhile. DB Kevin Hunter could probably lump Hunter and Solomon in one paragraph. They're vying for the backup role behind Jalen Kilgore at the nickel position. Kilgore might be the next backup safety, so if he has to move, Hunter or Solomon could be a starter. Or Kilgore could stay at nickel all year. One see action on defense and special teams, the other one redshirted. Hard to say. So, projecting him to be redshirted. Place kicker Mason Love. This is another interesting one. Joe DC said prior to the preseason that Love was strictly punting, but he's now listed as a backup place kicker, which might mean the staff doesn't feel great about the older guys behind Alex Herrera. If Herrera can handle the job, Love will redshirt. If Herrera can't, Love won't. And then DB Jalewis Solomon, right? Same thing as far as the DB. Feel like him and Hunter, they basically kind of any, mini, mighty, mo. If Kilgore goes to safety, starts at safety, then somebody can slide in that nickel position. If he stays there all year long, one would probably be used mostly as a come-in relief minute sometimes, and special teams, the other one with redshirt. So these are the guys who were redshirt. Offensive line, Blake Franks. Running back, Matthew Fuller. Wide receiver, DeBron Gatling. Offensive tackle, Cam Pringle. And quarterback, Dante Reno with redshirt. So what are my thoughts about all this? You like, Lucky. I say, what's up? He said, what are my thoughts about this? Somebody has to come big and help us out. We already has a redshirt freshman with Lenore Sellers. I love Lenore's. I love what he's bringing to the table. I think that he's going to be phenomenal. I love the fact that the kid is down in Florence, but he's a South Carolina kid. I love that. I love that Nicholas Harbor, the fastest man on College Football 25. College Football 25. Can we see that speed in the real life scenario? I think we can. And I think that we're probably going to be a little bit better than what we were. Now, I know you guys are saying you're seeing 9-3, you're seeing 10-2. I say pump your brakes real quick, baby. Pump your brakes real quick. You know Lucky Murray will get excited if you ask me, and I'll go. But here's what's going to happen. We will have a good season. I think we'll return into a bowl. I think that, like I said, I think the floors, the 5, the medium, it's like 7. I give you 9 for if we the ceiling. 9 wins at the ceiling. But let me know what you think about the comment section below. What freshmen are you excited about that's going to be playing this year for the South Carolina Gamecocks? Write in the comment section below. Get us to entertain, motivate, and educate. And please don't forget all 3. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Y'all let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Like always, until next time, people.